And we're back with the final segment of the Screen Team on today's Talk 930 KWOC, a show being picked by Miss Tracy Mills, brand new member of the Screen Team. We've done a adventure movie. We've done a horror movie. Now it's time to delve into the realm of comedy. And we've picked a movie which came out, I believe, in the winter of 2015. It's called The Wedding Ringer. The movie stars Kevin Hart, Josh Gad, and I can never say her name right, Kaylee Cuoco?
I'm not sure.
She's from Big Bang Theory, but I can never, ever say her name right. But anyway, she's in the film as well. The film was produced by Adam Fields, and it's brand new to DVD. So why was this one you wanted to choose?
The trailers made it look really funny, and I love the concept of it. Mm-hmm. And I really like that Josh Gad. He was in the 1600 Pennsylvania TV show, hilarious in that.
And for the kids out there, he did Olaf, the voice for Olaf from Frozen. So
I had high hopes for this movie, but it didn't hold up for me.
And why was that? Was it just not funny? What were some of your?
It was funny, but it was too they're desperately trying to get laughs, setting grandma on fire, kidnapping the priest. It was just too much for me.
It just didn't work.
Priest.
Yes.
And the dog with the...
Yeah, that's a little adult content.
So let me ask you, was it more of the actors not hitting the comedy notes right, or do you think it was more of direction with the failure to hit the comedy notes?
I think it was writing. I think it was, you can't set grandma on fire more subtly. It has to be kind of a National Lampoon or American Pie type setting to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And I just don't think they held up for that. Which Kevin Hart, I don't really like him as much anyways, so maybe I was slightly biased. But and then the whole premise of, which I liked the ending because, well, I don't want to give away the ending just yet. What do you think of the movie? Because I know you liked it.
I did like it. I'm a huge fan of Kevin Hart. I find him absolutely hilarious. Probably my favorite comedian, and I think they couldn't have picked a better actor. And I think that topped the movie off itself. I really loved it. I liked the way they did it. I liked the surprises and the comedy and all when they got pulled over by the cop. And
was this a movie you saw by yourself, or did you watch it with other people?
I watched it with my fiance at my house.
And,
we watched it.
And what did she think about it?
She was more toward my mother's side here. She found it a little
crude.
Yeah, I guess that could be the word. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole not having any best man thing. She just thought that it didn't make sense.
She thought it was kind of weak. So the basic part of the story here is you've got Josh Gad. He's kind of a nerd. Doesn't have very many friends.
He didn't have any.
None.
Doesn't have any friends at all. So he hears about this organization called is it called the Wedding Ringer, or is it called something else?
Was it the Best Man? Something like that. The wedding planner introduces him to the guy.
Yeah. And
the wedding planner is very flamboyant and.
Which that was another part of the movie that I liked, that he wasn't. He portrayed to be real feminine and try and make his money selling his part.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes, they show him behind the scenes on it, but still in the movie, still in character, and he's just one of these ghetto, just
tough guys.
Yeah, kind of a player.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Josh Gad's character hears about this organization that basically will be your friend for weddings and funerals and things of that nature. So he hears about it and hires Kevin Hart's character to be basically his best man, and Kevin Hart then hires a whole bunch of actors to be his friends.
Right, and they were weak also. I mean, I like the ragtag ensemble of different characters, like The Hangover. That was a good mix. Nobody stood out. I didn't remember anybody's name afterwards.
Yeah.
No characteristics seemed particularly interesting in them. So they just sort of faded into the background. I did like the photo shoot, though. That was pretty funny. where they pretended to be all doing these guy trips.
And from what I remember, this movie is rated R, correct?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Let's go.
There's
with yes.
content that would make me believe that.
There's some explicit.
So it's obviously not something for kids, but young adults and people who like I guess raunchier comedies will like this, don't you guys think?
I think so.
Yeah. But
if you like Get Hard and all that other stuff, I could see it relating to the movies, yes.
And I did like the twist at the end.
Yeah.
If it's all right to reveal that here.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
The bride absolutely does not love the groom, actually, and she tells the best man this, and he overhears the groom overhears it and says, "Well, forget you," and takes all of these other guys, these fake friends, on his guy trip, and they bring the bachelorette or the bachelor party girl along. So at least he has a chance at romance now.
And it kind of ended with a happy ending there. It's called The Wedding Ringer, and you can find it brand new to DVD. All right. Tracy, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Will you come back?
Oh, definitely.
Awesome. We appreciate you being on the show. I want to remind folks that you can listen to the Screen Team. We have old podcasts available on our website, screenteampb.com. You can also check them out on Facebook and YouTube. Coming up next week, we'll have Michael Hibbler in the studio, and we'll review one of the hottest new movies out right now called Jurassic World. We'll also be doing American Sniper, and we'll finish off the show with Mrs. Doubtfire. That's all coming your way next Saturday at 6 p.m. on the Screen Team on today's Talk 930 KWOC.